Hello everybody, it's me, and welcome back to another video. Now, in this video, about, what is it? Let's see. 17 hours ago, I put out a poll that states that you can make up a custom move, and me and my friend will be judging them. Or just giving them kind of a rating from 1 out of 10 right here. As you can see, that's what we're going to be doing today. We have 85 entries by the time this video comes out. So by the time you see this video, unfortunately, we'll be already done with this. So anyway, yeah, I'm excited. Hopefully you're excited. And just another thing, don't get offended if we don't think your idea is just the best. We're not trying to say that they're bad. We're just trying to say that there are other things could be better, you know? We're not trying to be like, if we say that there's something that needs an updated description or something like that, we're not trying to be mean. We're just saying, okay? We're not trying to be mean, just trying to say that. Anyway, let's hop into it. All right, and here we are. Here I am with my friend Glitch. You can say hello. Yep. I think he's actually been in one video before where you battled Artiste. Yeah, it was a thing you did a while back. All right, but here we go.
Yeah.
We got 85.
I've also been in other streams in the background, flying in the air.
We also have quite a few entries to go for, so let's get straight into it. What's number 85? Let me see. Yeah, everyone can see this. All right. Here we go. Oh, this one is like, everyone likes this one. So we're gonna watch this. Okay. Draconic Impact. Ancient type move. 90 melee strength, 55 energy cost. Lowers opponent's melee defense by 1, and is mainly usable by Obsidian at level 36. But others can learn/rally this move. Developer's choice. I like the name. I'm gonna be honest.
I think the name, like, if I had to put, like, the name alone is honestly sounds like a roaming move, like some ancient, like, you know, like that's something like Obsidian could learn this, but like I'm saying like something like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like
some roaming could. Draconic Impact already gives it like a 6 points, and then the rest of the moves pretty good. So I'm actually gonna give this an 8.
The thing is, when you're making moves like these, I love the name and everything. The energy cost I think seems really good, but I think you need to lower the strength by at least get it down to 75, because if it's a guarantee lower than melee defense, go to like 70 or go to 65, because if it's a guarantee lower your defense and it's a 90 base stab move, you're gonna get guaranteed 2-hit KOs no matter what. So it would be a little bit better if it was lower strength. Energy cost is good because it lowers the melee defense. Maybe lower that down to something like 47, 45, something like that. Because it's a little high for the low base power, but overall, I think I'm gonna get this move a 7. This move a 7.
I'm gonna give it an 8 just because the name alone already brings it up already really high.
So like, so far, Travian has 15 points to his name. This is a good start. Draconic Impact. I like it. I like it.
A Draconic Impact. Clippity clappity. I love that. Love it.
Alright.
Ooh.
Here's the next one.
Like
Shadow Shot. Spirit type. 25 energy, 40 range damage. Gives you +1 priority. Would be a rally move on Duskit and a level up move on Ferroglyph. Okay, so this is a ranged priority move. That's kind of cool. I do like this. So it levels up on Pharaoh, and you can rally it on a Duskit. So Duskit would have a good priority move. That'd be nice. Shadow Shot sounds really cool. It's like a basic, just a normal priority move, but it's Shadow Spin, but it's ranged. Basically what it is. I like it. I'm gonna give that a 5. That's what I give it.
I'll give it a 5 as well, because I'm not doing much in the PvP.
I'm giving it a 5 here, just because it's just like a basic priority move. You know, it's just a basic priority move. So that's why I'm gonna do this. Lightflash. Light type gives you 25 energy, 40 range damage, gives you +1 priority, review a rally move on Valkyrie, level move on Nimue.
Well, like, before we continue, this is the same person?
Yeah, I know. You can do multiple.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't know if multiple was allowed.
But I'll just give them, I'll just add their highest score up. I'll just give them the highest score that they earned out of all their points. Okay, so Light Flash is is Light Dash, but ranged. Which, yeah, that'd be awesome, because if you can rally it on a Duskit, for one, let me go back to Shadow Shot. If you give it on Duskit, Duskits are mostly a ranged attacker because it has Peace of Mind. If you give it to Nimue, it gets that priority to be able to hit Dorogo and 100% ochre that thing with a secret ability. I like it. I do like this one, but it is kind of the same. It's just a priority move. That's I like it, but I'm gonna give this probably a 6 because I like the fact that it gives these Loomians a lot more opportunities.
Yeah,
I'll
also give it a 6, but actually I'm gonna lower it to a 5 for me because I just don't like that feels copy pasted. No offense. Cool concept, feels a little copy pasted.
I like it though. I like it.
Yeah, it's good.
But, you know, we got a lot to go through. Okay, this will be the last one. Underwater, water type move, 40 energy support. Increases the damage of water moves by 2 times, while also decreasing the damage of fire type moves by 2 times. This lasts for 3 to 5 turns. Level move for Luminami can be routed by Cephalops, Airpago, and Skellig. Ooh, so underwater is the move. So, oh, it gets all Loomians underwater. I get it. That's cool. It costs 40 energy. I like it. Personally, I would up the energy a little bit more, and I make this 4 to 5. So it's less RNG reliant, so you can rely a little more on it. But you could theoretically be hitting a Kizune for 6 times effective. And if you gave it hard candy, you'd be hitting a Nikazune for either 8 times effective or 24 times effective.
Yeah, this is like a rain dance setup type thing that you might want to do with this. This is basically kind of like a rain dance, which is really interesting because we don't have any like setup storm moves in the game yet. Eventually
we're going to be getting them, I think. But honestly, I like it. It's just kind of rain dance. I like it though. I'm going to give this one a 6. Or no, I'm going to give it a 7. I'm going to give it a 7.
I'll give it a 7 too because I like when they add in things like from, you know, it gives very unique, and I think this is a very unique thing, so I will also give it a 7.
So underwater was Joshua's highest score, which was 14. All right then. Sinful Wrath, Dark type, 50 base power melee, 45 energy. Ooh, low base power, high. Ooh, base power of this move is increased by 25 for the rest. Oh, for the rest of the battle, every time a user gets a KO with it. Ooh. So every time a Loomian if you killed a Loomian with this move, the base power would increase by 25. That would get dangerous really quick. Because like if a fast Loomian has this, it can use it as the perfect revenge kill, get it to 75. Revenge kill later, 100, 120. It stack up so quickly, but realistically you'll only be getting like 1 to 2 kills with it. So it would be 75 to 100 on average. If you're lucky, you can get to 125, and then suddenly you have a ridiculously powerful move of Sinful Wrath. But costs a lot of energy, so there's a big downfall to it. But I like it. What do you think?
But like, I think if it got set up though, I think the energy would be worth it if it was doing like 100 damage per hit for just only 45 energy.
Yeah, well, energy is scary in PvP. It's you gotta conserve a lot of it. But if you ran this thing with an energy orb with a setup sweeper, oof, that'd be scary. I'm gonna give this one a 7 because I think I'll do a 7 too because I'm not really good with PvP, so I'm just like here. He's here judging this with me.
I'm here. I wave. There's a vacuum going off in the background. Oh no.
All right.
The video quality. No.
Vengeance Strike, Dark type move, 60 base power melee attack and 40 energy. Okay. This move is called Vengeance Strike. I don't know a better name, but because the more teammates that have fainted, the higher chance it'll get a critical hit. This move will be a level move of Esperanto and a rally move for Wendelin and Garbantis. Garbantis getting a dark move. That doesn't help it very much, except for light types and plant types. Doesn't matter. It doesn't really help it, but that's cool. I do like the concept. The more Lumens in a fainted, the higher chance gets a critical hit, but if I was to do it in a PvP standpoint, I don't think it would be entirely useful because you'd have to have a fast Loomian. You do have Wendelin and Garbantis that would be getting this. One that would be using it the most would be Wendelin to break through things like secret ability Ventation, like melee walls like that. Like Tundralin, for example, could break through that. If it possibly could, if Wendelin was good. But yeah, I
not my boy Wendelin.
I think this is a pretty good one. I'm gonna give this one a 6. I think that's fair.
I'll give it a 5 because it seems like it could easily get like, you know, like with the right setup. With the right setup it could go, but most setups wouldn't really go with it. You know what I mean?
I think it's pretty cool. It's basically just revenge killing, but Yeah, the more Loomians that it died, the more high chance it has a critical hit. If I was to make this one personally, I'd make the more Loomians that it died, I'd add 10 base power to it. So it would go 70, 80, 90, 100, and 110. So in the late game, you could use it as a late game cleaner at 110 base power stab attack with like Vesp or something with window. All right, so the next one, Blinding Rays, light type, 35 energy, 70 damage. Has a good chance of dazing an opponent or lowering their accuracy. Give this move to Eliguana. Well, I love the name, but I don't. Accuracy, Jamie's messing with. It's evasion he doesn't want to mess with. So it can daze or lower accuracy. So I'm assuming that both these are 10%. So there's a 20% chance you'll get a daze or accuracy lower. And the energy, I like where it is because it kind of has a. It's not a high energy cost. It has low damage output though. I could see something like Nimue getting this move, which would be scary. Valkyrie would be good, and maybe some spirit types. Spirit, we need light spirit. That'd be so cool. But
yeah, that actually would be sick.
I like this. What do you think?
I think, yeah, no, this has a very good chance to become annoying. It has a good chance to daze the opponent. I can see that just becoming very annoying very quickly. So I'm actually going to give that like a 7. Like 7 to 6-ish, you know, kind of like 7
I'm going to give it a 5. I'm going to give it a 5.
It seems like it could be really good given to whatever Loomian.
Yeah. Alright, the next one. Metal type. Oh, wait, is that the move? I was like, wait, what? 52 energy, 40 damage. Signature move of Munch Wheel, Rusty Knockout. The user oxidizes the enemy using a metallic beam and attempt to corrode armor types / items made of metals. If it does oxidize an item, it hits for double damage. Having a chance to corrode an item is 1 out of 3. Oh, so I can't tell if this is a ranged move or a melee move. That's kind of my issue here, because it says a metallic beam, but then it also says it. I'm not sure, but
yeah, they should have put like R or
something like that. But I like the idea and the fact that it's a very high risk and okay reward, because if it does double damage, it's gonna do 80%. It's gonna do 80 damage, and then you can also get rid of an item for like 33% chance to get rid of an item. It's not too bad, and having something that can set up as well, so you could set up bulk up, and then you could deal double damage against, so wait. Oh, so if it does get rid of the item, it does double damage, so it's like a really big reward to get the RNG, but it kind of, the energy is what's kind of scary here. That's what's scary for me.
It's a really good nuke. It could destroy the item and do double damage, which would be really good, or it could just fail.
So either it does very little damage or it does very high damage, but the energy is what's kind of getting me here. It's like a very high risk, okay reward. That's what I'd say. Yeah. But yeah, I'd give this one a, let me say 6. I like it.
I'm gonna give it like a 7. I think this is a really fun move. I really like really unique moves. So I think this is a really good one.
Yeah. Oh, so same person. Let's see.
Okay.
Melee. There we go. Melee. Melee ice type. 35 energy, 40 damage. Snow rolling. The user covers itself in snow and rolls with a target. In double battle, the user will cover itself and its allied Pokemon. Huh?
Pokemon. Whoa.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Whoa.
Wait. There's another. Wait, there's something. What is the?
Did he just don't tell me he copy pasted it from.
I don't think he did.
No, imagine if he did though. No.
Anyway, doubling smooth damage. Additionally, if its ally Pokemon is slower than user of this move, any of its melee moves will be a critical hit on the same targeted Pokemon. Oh no! Oh no! Did it get copy and pasted? I don't know, but did this get copy and pasted? I'm not sure what to think of this move.
It looks really copy and pasted, but we switched things out, and he forgot to put Pokemon with Loomian.
But let's say that he wasn't copy and pasted, and this was just an accident. If it covers itself and rolls as a target in double battle, user. Okay, so. Oh, so it doubles damage. Oh, so this is just doubling damage. So if it's a double battle move. So if you cover yourself in ice and then you hit them. This is kind of confusing. I'm kind of really confused on the explanation of this. I think it's
on the same target, but they have Pokemon twice.
So it's weird. 3 times actually.
Pokemon,
I think
Pokemon.
if it's kind of really confusing for you to read, but what I'm getting at this is that if it's in double battle, you do double damage in double battle, and if your teammate targeted the same Loomian, that will get a guaranteed critical hit. So that's what I'm getting at this. So it does double damage, and it will guarantee a critical hit if your teammate hits it. So it's a double battle move. That's what this is.
Okay.
But I'm gonna give it a 4.
I'm gonna give it a 4. It seems kind of sus to be.
It's just a little weird, but if it is custom, I do like the idea.
Oh yeah, the double move.
I do like it. I do like the idea, but it's just kind of strange why there's Pokemon in here. But yeah,
if it was once, common mistake. People say I say it all. I say it. Liam might say it. I don't know.
I say it a lot.
Oh yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Electro turn. An electric type move with 55 melee strength, 60 energy. It halves -1 priority and gives the user an extra turn to use any of its other attacks. It can be stopped by earth types and abilities like rechargeable or lightning rod. So if you use this, you get 2 moves? So if it hits, you get a bonus move.
That seems kinda overpowered.
That's why the energy cost is high. If I was to make this move, I make it 40 strength, just because if I literally have the ability to give myself an extra move. So if I need a little bit of extra chip on a Loomian, I can just, and I can tank 1 more hit. I use electro turn, and then I would be at an optimal position to use my next move. And I could get basically 2 moves in 1 turn, which is absolutely insane. But if this was 40, and if this was 40, the energy cost is fine. I like the description, and yeah. I think this is a really cool concept for a move. I'm gonna give this an 8. I'm gonna give it an 8. I like it.
I'm gonna give it a 7, because the real question is, I think in the game it would work like this, but they didn't describe, you can't use electro turn against him. Imagine just electro turn, dead.
But yeah, the negative,
you just could do that.
The negative priority is what I think gave this move a lot more attention, because at the negative priority, it gives you a lot. We're not even done. How much more of this? Oh my god. Okay, we got a few to go. We got a few to go.
Hey, this could be 10 streams worth at this point, bro.
Yeah, this could take us an hour to do, but it'll be fun. All right, but I do like that. I do like this concept. Definitely a really cool concept.
Oh yeah, I really like this. I think it probably you can only use electro turn once per a turn or 2, so you can't spam it.
Yeah, if you could spam it, that's the thing. I don't think they're ever going to be adding U-turn or volt switch or flip turn in any Loomian ever. Not sure if they're going to do that, but if they do, this is definitely a really good way of implementing it. Give it a high risk. Give it make it a light type move. No, they have flash and flee. I'm dumb. They have flash and flee. So yeah, they might implement that in the future.
Roar as well, where you can.
Yeah, so if I was to implement this, I would make sure it is on every type that has an immunity. So I give a spirit one, what else is there? No, not earth. Earth in the future is just gonna, yeah. But yeah, I give it to everything that has an immunity. It's electric, air at the moment, light, spirit, all those. But yeah. Crucifixation befall. Crucifixation befall. Okay,
what?
Crucified befall. Got it.
Okay, crucifix.
Light type, 55 energy, 16 power move. Okay, so the benefits of this move have really gotta be good. If it's high energy, low power. Using the power of holy divination, the user summons a big blinding cross above the enemy, which then falls on them. The cross then remains in the field for 3 turns, with each turn protecting the user's side of the team from status effects. Does not include protection from poison barbs nor clearing existing status effects. Oh my god. Also has a 10% chance of causing the target to daze. Alright, so we got... Oh my god.
He added
this is all one move!
10...
This is
oh
one
my gosh, and there's
Shadow
and there's no,
Shackle's
like,
all
spacing in
one
between.
move.
Oh my God.
Okay.
And then I'm on screen share, so it's all also kind of fuzzy a little bit. Oh gosh.
It's fine.
If I was reading this, I'd be like,
it's fine,
World
but
Puff type
this one, basically, it protects from status conditions. So if you're fighting a stall team, this is a move that you do not want to fight, because if they don't have barbs up or you have a good remover, like if you have a good toxic type, this is a very good move to use against them, because then you can't use poison, they can't do any of that, and it gets you very free. So if you have this on a light fire type, for example, plant types cannot swap in to try to defend against a light type move, because you can just hit them with a fire type move. So this could be a very good offensive tool versus stall, which would be very, very nice. So this would be a cool move to see implemented into the game. I would give this one a 7.
So give it a 7.
Alright, so now we got 2 more to go over. Swirling Typhoon. Water type, 40 energy, 60 power. The user summons a swirling current from beneath the target, which then towers upwards. This move has hit semi-invulnerable Loomians that are in the air with double the power it originally has. Oh, so if they have Levitate in the future, which, if you don't know, they're going to add Levitate, so then, like, Loomians that are levitating above the ground are going to be immune to Earth, I think. That's how it works, or they're going to resist Earth. I'm not really sure.
Oh,
but
this already sounds really good.
You being able to hit Loomians like that for double the power is kind of crazy. That's like,
That's going to be 120 damage.
Mm-hmm. And it has low energy too, so it's a very low risk and very high reward against air types. Very, very strong move. And it hits semi-invulnerable Loomians that are in the air. So, like, yeah, it would hit air types with double the power. So yeah, this would be a very, very interesting move to see in the game. I would give this one I would give it a 7.
I'll also give this a 7. I really like that move. I think that move would actually be really good. I also can't wait for Levitate. Didn't know that was happening. I don't know what anything's happening.
Alright, now we got this.
Appear from rock.
Now we got his middle school essay, so let's read this. Shadow Shackle.
The move.
Spirit type, 60 energy, 80 power. Okay, so 60 energy, 80 power, so it's like Tsunami, but okay. 1 turn charge, -6 priority, grounded melee move. Oh my. It's a lot in one go. So it takes 1 turn to charge and you go last every time. So it's a little scary. User dives into the target's shadow and then wraps the target in their own shadow. The priest is to drag them into their own shadow. When the target's inside the shadow, they cannot execute their chosen move and the move result is a failure. The user then attacks from inside their shadow, then sends both its target and the user back to the original location. If this is too confusing due to my poor choice of wording, something like... Oh! Oh, I see. So basically what they do is they're going to charge it for 1 turn. Then the next turn, they're gonna disappear like Phantom Force, go inside their shadow.
Oh,
so yeah, they're gonna go inside of their shadow, disable the move so they can't use it, hit them. Then the next turn they're gonna hit them again and then come out. I think that's what this means. If not, I'm not reading the rest.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Also, imagine a Twilight learning this. Just Twilight wraps its shadow.
That'd be funny. But I think if I'm understanding this correctly, they hide in their shadow, damage, come out of the shadow, damage, and they fail 1 move. So it's
basically
hitting them for 160.
Force, but like better.
Not really.
Oh.
Because Phantom Force can go first, this move can't, and it's grounded. So I think that also means that Levitate, it doesn't affect it. So, scary. But I think this seems like it would need more balancing. I would say buff this power to 90. So then, I'm not sure. But if I'm understanding this correctly, I think it's a really interesting concept. But once the 2 turns are up, they will be both sent back to the normal position like nothing ever happened. But I think I'm going to give this move a 7. Like, yet again, just a 7. I like all of them.
Yeah, 7. Like, all of his moves are really decent. Like, for his total score, each of them was 7.
Yeah, so he got 14 in total of his highest scores. I think it's pretty cool. This is his middle school essay, so hopefully it gets accepted.
It says Spirit Shackle. It's just middle school essay. Spirit type.
The next one, Torment.
That already exists in, like, Pokemon.
Let's see what this is.
Okay.
Torment, dark type move. 40 energy. If an opponent strikes you, an invisible barrier will deflect attack back at them. Also, the damage is decided by how much their attack would have done. Oh. Does this do melee
It's an
or
Uno reverse
ranged?
card.
Wait, this is insane. Wait, so this is like counter and mirror coat in one. So basically it'll deflect range and melee and it costs 40? And if I had a move like this, if this is negative priority, which it definitely seems like it should be, I would make this 50, boost that up to 50, so it's like very high risk.
And also make it like dodge where you can't spam it.
Yeah, no, you can still spam it. But it'd be negative priority, so you always go last when you use this. And you get hit, and if you get hit, it'll deflect it back at them. But this is kind of a powerful move, so it'd make offense kind of scary to use, because, yeah. But, anyway, I'm going to give this move, I like it, I'm going to give it a 6.
Yeah, I'm also going to give it a 6. I think...
Are you copying me? Giving the same score like 7 times in a row.
Fine. I'll give it a 5. Jeez. Fine. Jeez, I get it. Fine.
Alright, you're going to do the voting from now on. The first one.
Okay, I'll do the voting. Jeez.
You go first, then I'll go. Because I got a feeling someone's copying me.
Okay, I just can't do the /copy paste command. Fine. Jeez.
Extreme Tectonics. Earth type move. 50 energy, 70 accuracy, 140 power. Oh my god. Each turn, for 2 to 4 turns, the opponent will be forced to swap out their Loomian and send in a random one. The Loomian that comes in also takes a little bit of damage upon swapping in. So then why does it have 140 base power?
So wait, does it guarantee hit them?
It doesn't deal damage is what it says. It just forces them to swap. So like every...
Wait. Why does it do
why does it have 140 base power if it forces them to swap? If it hits them on the switch, that's powerful as crap. Give this to Himber, it's an Uber. I hear
an orb nearby. 1 second.
Oh, I hear it too. Oh, it's orange.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. I'm not really sure how to interpret this. The 50 energy seems... I'd make this like something like in the 90s of energy because of how powerful this move can be. If it deals damage if they swap out, that is just powerful. Like having a 140 base power move that costs 50 energy but has a chance to miss. I don't know.
Since I'm gonna be the first one voting because I'm a copycat. There's a very big move called copycat here. I'm gonna give it a 10 no matter what happens. Anyways, so it's like immediately typing as fast as I can. Alright, I'm gonna give this like a 6 because I feel like they didn't explain it good enough.
But I think if they did explain it to like, if it swaps them out and deals damage, a powerful move but needs a little more balancing. But also says the Loomian take that comes in also takes a little bit of damage upon swapping in. So it's like icicle traps and a 140 base power move that swaps you for 2 to 4 turns.
So it's icicle traps, basically stronger than an earthquake, has like a 30% chance to miss, which, as we all know, if it's not 100% accurate,
it's 50.
It's 50%. It's 50% accurate.
Oh no, I'm hiccuping.
So I think I'm keeping 6. I think 6. It's too OP.
It's powerful. I think make this like 90.
Make that 90. Don't give it the icicle trap effect.
Yeah, make that 90.
Give it 65 accuracy. Make it a little bit better.
No.
I don't know. I'm just trying to dial that move a bit down. That's like hyper beam on steroids. All right, continue.
All right. I would like something like Rocky Helmet added to the game. Also something like Ring Target. Rocky Helmet means basically sharp edges make contact. Also Ring Target. Yes, I know what this means. So he just wants move. So this isn't really a move. It's kind of an item concept. So we'll just skip over this one for now. Yeah, he's done some in the future. Here we go. Okay, Crossroad Cut. Type Dark. Category Melee. I like how this is like very fancy. Okay, so like 65 fans. Strength, 100 accuracy, 45 energy. So it's kind of like it has a high energy for its strength. So let's see what see what the power is. Okay, after using Crossroad Cut, the text X perfected its technique will appear. Now, for the rest of the battle, it will have its strength raised from 65 to 95. Ooh. So, effectively, after hitting a Loomian, it becomes... it becomes 95. So that's actually pretty powerful. You have to hit once with the 45, but I think it's actually kind of cool move. I kind of like this, though. I'm going to give this one a 9.
So
I like it. I like this one.
I thought I was going to vote first.
I don't care.
But I'll give it an 8 so I don't look like a copycat. Don't worry. But you know, I actually like this move.
That's a 17. I like that move. I like this one. I like that it's all fancy and nicely done. That balancing just seems really balanced. I like it, but don't capitalize that. So, anyway. A lot of interesting ideas. You have anything else you wanted to say?
No, I was gonna say, I don't know what I was gonna say, but I give him a clap. That's the best move I've seen so far. 10 out of 10.
Oh my god, we're not even halfway through.
As I said, this could be 2 streams worth, and people could add on to this.
Alright, Barrier Blow, typeless. It uses its power to send out a special flow of mystical power and uses range defense stat as its strength. 45 energy, power 85, 100% accurate. Ooh, so if you have high range defense, say a Venolin, you're going to be dealing damage based on your range defense. You're going to be having 120, I think it's 120 range attack stat, in a sense. That's powerful, dude. Give that to Terraclaw. Oh my god. It's going to be very strong.
If you would give this to a Loomian that had a really good, like, defense stat, but nothing good attack, is this, like, it just uses a defense... Is it just only range defense?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, if it was, like, for all types, like, your best stat is the move. Of the power of the move, and then... That'd be a lot of...
That'd be health. That'd be a lot of damage with your health. But yeah, I think this is a pretty interesting move.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting move. I'm gonna give it a... Let me give this an 8. I like the idea.
I think it's really cool. I'll give it a 7. I can't copycat. Sorry.
Oh my god, I'm dying.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm trying to hold my breath so I don't die. Okay, I think I'm good. Okay. Name, meditation.
I can call the CPRs.
Meditation. Type mine. Energy cost 30. Move type support. Ooh. Increases both the user's attack by 2 stages and speed by 1 stage. Oh, okay. Fails if the user gets a hit in the same turn when uses this move. Okay, I was gonna say, like, if he just gets to get free +2 +1, oh my god.
This thing's about to get stacked in, like, 1 turn. It's about to just go, like, full, like, berserker
bruh, it's
mode
shift gear, but bad. I like it. I like this move, but I feel like anything that's, like, mind type is usually going to be ranged, but I do like the idea that's mixing it up and making it melee. But I like this move.
So, like, what if meditation for a mind type, like, other things could learn meditation? Like, not only just mind types, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So some other things could learn it by rallying. And if they allowed more things to learn by rallying, you know, people are switching out. Uh-oh. You made it oopsie.
Mm-hmm. And also, if it deals damage, if they hit you, I'm still dying. If they hit you, you can't get your buff. So it's a very high risk. Very high risk, but very high reward. I'm gonna give this one a 7.
I'll give this one an 8, because if they give it to the right Loomians, it could be really good.
Alright, well.
Moodagon learns meditation.
One moment, I gotta get rid of these. Okay, so, turns out, as soon as I paused the recording to try to fix my hiccups, everything crashed. We got up to this right here, and then everything crashed.
Including myself.
Yeah, his internet just died. Okay, but we're back.
It's not even my internet. My PC just went gray screen. It was like, oh, you're trying to have fun playing with your friends?
Yeah, nothing else happened, but here we are. We're going to continue. Okay, so Ancient Type, Elemental Rift. Now, we already just read this one. It's basically Blizzard deals 5% damage, boosts Ice-type moves. Sandstorm, 5% damage, boosts Earth-type moves. Sun it just boosts damage by 10%. Rain boosts water damage by 10%. Windy deals 5% and boosts air type moves. It's like that, and I think, if I am correct, his score did not surpass what he got originally. So we can continue going down the list. Currently, Isaac is in the lead. Okay, here we go. Glitch, are you here?
For some reason, it logged me out of my account on YouTube.
Well, then.
Why? What did I do?
I don't know what's going on, but...
I have to get a verification code. The heck? Why?
As long as you can see, we can keep going.
Okay, I can...
Alright.
Oh my gosh, why?
Here we go. Eyelid Shock. Once this move is used, the user sends an immediate small jolt of charged electricity in the face of the opposing user, dealing 1 to 3 damage. It is a low damage move. It's mainly used for a chance of paralyzed. Then the jolt is sent into the sky for 1 turn. Later, the bolt falls down from the sky, 3, dealing 26 per hit. Effects has a 40% chance to paralyze, and only the small jolt is sent in the face of the opponent. Okay, so there's a high chance of paralysis. It's an electric move, and it can deal extra damage later. So it basically could do 78 damage, or either does 78 damage and paralyzes you. That's interesting. It's like guaranteed damage. I'm assuming it's an electric type move, but we don't actually know the energy nor the accuracy of this move. So, not sure.
Okay, I've just decided to make... Alright, you can close it now. I'm at... Where is it? Alright, I'm at, Eyelid Shock. I couldn't log in. Everything's confusing, and I was just like, alright, I'm just gonna...
Everything kind of died.
Everything died! What the heck happened? It's like, time itself, the time rift opened, and was like, F you. Specifically you. And then
here we
slapped
go.
Me in the face, and everything went wrong. Alright.
I think I'm gonna give... I like the idea, but it has fixated damage, which is not really what's supposed to happen. Unless it's like Dragon Rage or Sonic Boom, yeah. I'm gonna give this one I'm gonna give it a 5.
I'm gonna do a copy of Liam and just say 5 because I wasn't paying attention because I was so confused.
Okay, we already talked about this one. Okay. A spiny elect is basically like it's basically like Wrap from Pokemon. Yeah, it's basically Bind or Wrap. And it didn't surpass its other stuff. It didn't.
Rock, which exists.
And Rock type doesn't exist in Loomian Legacy. Okay, here we go. Ranged fire type, 70 damage in total and 30 energy. Fiery Fever. A Fever. Is it Fever? That's Fever. A fire type move which deals damage for 5 turns. 1 over 5 times 70. Has an 80% chance to poison. Have you heard of Fever? Yeah, that's hot and poisonous. Oh, so it is 70. Oh, I see. So this move, it deals damage for 5 turns, and okay, so it deals up to 70%. So 1/5 of 70. So if you just divide 70 by 5, you'll get the damage output. So 70 divided by 5 is 14. So basically has 14 times 5, which is 70. Yeah. So pretty interesting move. 80% chance to poison out of 5 turns. You have a basic guaranteed chance to poison unless you're incredibly unlucky.
Yeah.
I like it. I think it's a pretty cool move. Are we almost done? Nope. Okay. But I think it's kind of cool.
Don't worry, the next one down's a free one, I'm presuming.
Alright. I'm going to give this one a 6.
I'll give it like a 5. It's guaranteed poison. That's kind of unfair.
Poison. Sorry. Okay. Lava Burst. Magma Burst. Type Fire. Lava shot from the Loomian inflicts a burn. Will never miss. Okay. Loomians that can learn this move by level. Reptidon 43, Volcloa 34, Krakola 34. So, is this ranged or melee? I'm assuming it's ranged because it's a burst move. And it will guarantee a burn, and it never misses. So even if they use dodge, they're getting burned. So you literally are guaranteeing a burn on anything that's not a fire type.
Also, we don't know how much damage it does.
Yeah.
So is it like really weak or like overpowered? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think it's pretty interesting. I just don't like the guaranteed burn. I'm gonna give this one a 4.
I'll give it like I think I'm gonna have to give it a 3 because it doesn't say the damage. It's very similar to
I like the move. I like the move though.
But
it
I
just
do
seems
think
kind of
it's
broken.
unique. Yeah, and it seems broken, especially if it had really good like not that much energy but with decent damage. Then it would be overpowered.
Mm-hmm. All right. Caltrops, metal/earth type, 25 energy. The user scatters caltrops at the target's feet, hurting the Loomians that switch into battle. Pretty much spikes in Pokemon. This would make the meta more offensive and punish Luminami from spam and flash if they give people a reason why to run a hazard remover. They already do, but pretty interesting. I mean, we have the energy, and it basically is it metal or earth type. That's all that we got to know here. But I think this is kind of cool. It would definitely threaten a lot of switchers in the game. Plus, it wouldn't be able to be removed by anything like immediately. Like metal types couldn't remove it, earth types couldn't remove it. So it would really punish Luminami, like Power Napper, stuff like that. I like this one. I think I'm gonna give it a 7, probably.
I'll give it a 6 because I don't know the meta.
All right. Seed Burst, better used for doubles. Launch an explosion seed at the opponent, dealing 85 damage.
Not explosive seed, no, an explosion seed.
Dealing 85 damage. And then more seeds will come out, dealing 5 additional damage, 2 seeds. Hits all Pokemon on the field except your partner. I like it. It is guaranteed to do 95 damage. So it's yet again another set damage. But I like it. So it's a spread move that does 85 damage guaranteed, and it also is a spread move, so it's basically 95 guaranteed. I think it's pretty cool. Hits everything on the field besides your partner. I like it.
What about yourself, though? Does that hit yourself as well?
I don't know. I don't know if it does or not.
A suicide move. If you're not touching my friend, you're gonna shoot me.
I also don't understand. Well, there's no energy count. There's no energy cost, and there's no what type it is, but I'm assuming it's plant. I think I'm going to give this one...
Nah, that's fire.
I think I'm going to give this one a 6.
I think a 6 fits. Yeah, I think a 6 fits. Yeah.
Bargle, meaning a British word for argument. Okay. Type, mind, ranged, strength 60, accuracy 95, energy 32. Ooh. Strike an argument with the opponent's Loomians that gets harsher every turn. This move can flinch or daze the opponent. Basically like Snowdozer, but it's mind and range, a chance to daze. Oh, okay. So it's a range stacking
British
move.
name.
So it's like, what is that? Uproar. That's what it is. So it's like Uproar, for example, from Pokemon. So it'll continuously start to stack damage over time. I like it. I like how it's like, it's all nice and detailed and such. So I think I'm going to give this one I'm going to give this one a 7.
I'm gonna... It's like a 7.5 or like an 8, honestly. I really like it because it's like Uproar.
So what is it?
Cool. What is what?
What's your score?
A 7.5 or an 8.
Which one?
Like, fine, 8. Jeez.
There we go.
What else do you want from me?
All we need to know. All right.
The entire rest of the stream is trying to convince me to pick one or the other.
Spectral Barrage.
You have to choose.
That seems oddly familiar. Astral Brush. Okay. Melee Spirit Attack. 120 base power, 62 energy. Description. The user releases an incredible amount of power whilst taking 1/3 recoil per damage done. Specifically, Rundling, but just imagine if your soul gets this. Why do you have that emoji for one? And 2. I like this move, but I think it's fairly balanced. This seems like a very balanced move. You take you take a lot of damage from it. It's basically like if Timber Thrash was a spirit type move. I like it. I think I'm gonna give this one a 7. Probably just a 7.
I'll give it a 6.5.
Okay, so you're giving it a 6. Okay. Normal type. 20 energy and status. Cheer. The user cheers the ally to increase its crit chance and its melee and range attack. So
this sounds
like a double
hand.
move. It seems like a double move. So it increases your crit chance and it boosts the range and melee attack. So this with Nevermare would be absolutely broken, for one.
Oh my.
And I'm assuming it's also typeless. I'm happy that we got the description and energy and the status of it. I think this is a pretty interesting move. It'd be weird to see doubles like Nevermare, for example, be very broken. I think I'm gonna give this a 6.
I'll give it a 5.
Alright. Iron Jaws metal type move. 80 base melee strength, 40 energy cost, and 90 accuracy. Has a 10% chance to lower the opponent's melee attack by 1 stage, and a 5% chance to flinch. Usable by Tyrax level 50, and can be taught at rally to Hunter and Blowtox. Notice why I just feel like it should, and Munch Wheel. So we're giving Hunter a stab, 80 base melee strength, flinching, and lowering Y. For 1, I hate that Hunter gets that move. And 2, I think it's a really cool move, and Tyrax needs more chomping moves. Hopefully gets a Mega Chomp and Iron Jaws if it does get that move in the future. That'd be really interesting. But I think it's a pretty interesting move. I do like it, but the fact that Hunter gets it, I'm upset.
I'm upset.
There's more.
Oh, what there is?
There's more.
And like in the viewer replies?
I'm gonna give this one.
Oh.
I'm gonna give this one a 7.
Alright, I'll also give it a 7. Cause
Alright, so Poisonous Leveling. Toxic type status move, 55 energy cost. Turns the field into a poisonous wasteland. Increases damage caused by poison/toxic moves, and the toxic lands 2% more times. It also removes metals resistance to toxic. Metals do not resist toxic. Ugh. And this just seems like Paint Shower buffed. Yeah, this just seems like Paint Shower. But I do like the idea. Oh my god. Hold on, you speak, I gotta hold my breath.
okay. I don't know what to say. But it's a move. I confirmed it.
Alright. I like it.
Don't worry, I gave it
motivational.
That. No,
so it does extra damage. So your poison moves will do more damage. Your toxic lands 2% more times. So does that mean that your toxic type moves are going to deal double damage? I'm kind of confused by that. But metal doesn't resist toxic. But anyway, I think I'm going to give this one a 5.
Yeah. I'll give it a 5, yeah. Doesn't really seem something too special. Seems like a move in the game, like, you know.
A move in the game. Pitch Black.
Seems like a move in the game that's just a little bit buff to fit your preference. Ooh.
Pitch Black support move. Dark type, 35 energy. User creates a dark atmosphere. Boosts damage of dark moves. This will get rid of Blinding Light. My other move idea. Oh. So it boosts the damage of dark type moves. Doesn't really tell you for how long, but I'm assuming it's 4 to 5 turns. So basically you're gonna be able to nuke with like things like Slap Down, so that's kind of powerful. I like this one. I like this one. It's like another, what is it called? Like a trick room thing, you know, like those things. I should join back in a Cosmere for like. Okay.
I'm not joining back because I'm scared I'm gonna crash.
I just want
and
also
also get kicked out of all my accounts. Apparently, why I'm literally haven't signed in. I've just been on an anonymous account, just looking at this and just thumbs and just yeah. So I'm presuming it's in the view. Oh,
What'd you do?
I looked at the.
I think I'm gonna give this one a 7. I like that idea.
Why can't I?
What are you gonna give this one?
Pitch black. I just randomly blank out. I think it looks fun. I'm gonna give it. It looks really good, and I don't know what blinding light is. Maybe we'll see that one day, but actually, that probably would hurt my eyes. No matter.
It's probably the same thing, but just light.
I'll give it an 8. That seems like a really good move.
All right, let's see.
I think it's good.
Love this kind of move idea, especially given something like Ragoon, itself up their Umbra House, like a feature. Yeah, that'd be cool. Impaling Icicle, melee ice type, 50 energy, 85 damage. Impales your enemies with the chance of freezing them. Level move Akaloth. Rather move Wind Tricks, Strissicle. Or lose possibly. Himber depends. Tundra Wobblisk depends. Give the Wobblisk. I do like how they actually explained what the heck it does.
Oh man, my alt account. I had an alt account. I have to add my alt. Gosh darn it! I had a whole alt account set for my YouTube channel. My alt account. Gosh dang it.
Anyway, so I'm assuming it's a 20% chance to freeze him, which, as I said before, I think freezing is a very underrated status. I think it's detrimental to people that rely on their energy calcs. But yeah, I think this one's cool. It's kind of like Ice Hammer, but can freeze. Anyway, I think I'm gonna give this one a 7.
Seems like a really fun move for Akalos. I'm gonna give it an 8. I think this would be a really good move for Kalos.
Alright. X/, metal type, 70 base damage, 40 energy. It lands critical hits more easily. It would have been given mainly to Vest, finally be able to hit clips. So it's basically Phantom Slash, but more energy and can, yeah, so it's basically just that. No, I think I'm gonna give this one. Did I already do this guy? I haven't. Light. I think I'll give this one.
Writing down his name.
I'm gonna give it a 5. I'm just gonna give it a 5.
Yeah,
it's very basic. Very basic. Chair smash. What?
What happens when a professional gamer loses?
Oh my. Plant type move. 60 melee strength, 35 energy. User makes a chair and breaks it off the opponent's Loomian. May have a chance to leave splinters in and then doing extra damage every time they use a melee move. So it's guaranteed damage because it's a plant type move, except if it's a Chartiki or what else has an Oxus Weeds? No, unless it's a Malmert, Chartiki, Kabunga, either form, or Wakalaka. It's guaranteed damage. And if they use a melee move, this would be detrimental to melee attackers. I like it. I think it's a hilarious name. So I think I'm gonna give this one a 7. I give a lot of 7s.
Yeah. Well, I'll give it a 6, I guess. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. The entire time while you were doing that, I got my account. I was like, all right, I'm gonna close this page because it still says sign in. I'm gonna go to my account. I'm just gonna do this real quick. But it looks like a very fun move, and also the name. I love the name. Chair Smash.
Crumble Crash recoil move. Earth or metal type move. Melee, 85 power, 58 energy, description, crash into your opponent, breaking your armor and lowering your ranged and melee defense by 1 stage, while sharply increasing your speed by 2. Would be the same. Oh, okay. So I would prefer this to be a metal type move, but just looking by the name, I would make this an earth type move. But I think for one, I would 100% lower the attack power to 70, because I want to make it more balanced. I would either 75 or 70, because if it's doing 85 damage and it's a stab move, that's stronger than most attacks. And me being able to buff my speed by 2, if I have a setup move, oof, I'm gonna instantly sweep in 2 minutes. It'd be insane. But I think this is a really cool move. I think I'm gonna give this one, and I'm giving it another 7. A lot of 7s.
I'll give this an 8 because this has really great potential.
Yeah, I'm gonna change mine to 8. I was thinking about giving it 8. I'm a copycat.
Oh, copying me now. Oh, I see how it is.
Alright. Tectonic Throw. Brawler 50 energy. Damage is equal to level of the user. Seismic Toss. Aspire. Typeless. 72 energy. User restores half their max health the turn after using. So it's just Wish and Seismic Toss.
He even says Wiki needs Wish and Seismic Toss. But he doesn't even give the power of the Seismic Toss. Because he's presuming it would be the exact power.
But regardless of the fact it's tectonic, and tectonic means earth, I like that, but it's just Seismic Toss. I'm gonna give it a 5. And same here, I'm just gonna give this a 5.
Yeah, it seems kind of bland. It seems like just a copy and paste, but... Like, not trying to say it's bad.
It's not bad, it's just a copy and paste.
Yeah, like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just not that interesting.
What is your score?
I said 5.
Oh.
For both.
Alright.
I agreed with you on the 5, because they just seem that bland. No offense.
Clatter
Cool
Clash. Idea. Ranged move, metal type, 37 energy. User creates giant metal plates and clashes them together, creating intense vibrations and harsh sounds. This will lower the opponent's range defense. I don't
metal screech.
I don't really see. It says it's a ranged, so it's a support move.
But there's no damage.
Well, the problem here is that this move, if he was to use this, I would 100% make this a 15 move, a 15. It's a ranged move, so does it do damage? I can't really tell. But if it's not a ranged move, I would lower this 100% down to 15. Because if you're using 37 energy just to lower someone's range defense when they can just swap out, that is not worth it. So I would lower this immediately down to 15. But if it's an attacking move that has, like, say, 60 base power, this is definitely a very good move to be using. But I'm going to give this one a 4. I like the name.
Yeah, there's no context, so I'm gonna have to agree with you on 4 because I'm confused because I don't know if it's a like metal screech or like a screech from Pokemon or if it's like I like the name though, Clatter Clash. Like
yeah, I like the name.
And I like the context on it with the metal plates, but like there's no context if it does damage or not.
Yeah, I can't really tell. Yeah, it says range. If it was support move, that'd be a lot simpler. Alright, the next one. Meteor Shower. Type Ancient. 60 energy and support. Okay, we get a lot. So it's 60 Ancient support. The user starts a Meteor Shower that causes meteors to crash onto the battlefield, causing Loomians to lose 1/16 of their health at the end of every turn. Cosmere does not take damage from the meteors and will have a 25% chance to get a random stat boost from what? That's
like
strong.
Everyone, I swear, I've seen so many things trying to like buff him, like buff Cosmere.
Everyone loves Cosmere.
I love him.
Everyone loves Cosmere.
He's not a boulder. He's a rock.
Well, this is just Paint Shower, but ancient, and plus it can give Cosmere a boost, and it costs way too much energy. I think I'm gonna give this one a 7. I like it.
I'll give it a 6. I still don't know what's the heck's going on. Everyone's loving Cosmere. Cosmere is good, but jeez.
Statically Spears. Support electric energy 25. Okay. The user sends out these electrifying spears, which are clinging to the opponent every time the opponent switches out their Loomian. Basically, new ice traps got added. It's also Earth types partially over to the spears. Oh, so just electric. Oh, ooh. That'd be strong versus Luminami, so I'm already buffing this to like an 8. Just kidding. But that's pretty powerful. So basically, Himber would just swap in every single time. But I like this. Very cool idea. The name is a little wonky to me, but I like this. I like it.
If it was like, if they named it Static Spears,
I'd also change this to 45 just to match Icicle Traps.
Yeah.
Or 35.
Actually, yeah, now you say it, 25 energy when it's basically better. But like you'd be like, oh,
basically,
Earth types,
yeah.
Like,
but Earth types,
yeah.
Actually no, I keep it 25 because Earth types are common. But yeah, I think I'll give that one. True. I'm gonna give that one a 7.
Yeah, I'll give it a 6. I think it's good.
Uncontrollable jab. Melee
That's what I was
mind,
giggling about earlier.
50 energy, 90 power, 100% accurate. The Loomian has lost control of their mind and starts jabbing into the opponent. No additional effect. Finally, good melee move that isn't a signature. Okay, so it's just telekinetic sweep, but not signature, and costs a little more energy. I like it, but it seems like the name could use a little more work, in my opinion.
Uncontrollable jab. What happens when your
that,
friend mocks you at school?
To me, this just seems like a move that would, like, a multi-hitting move, like double hit or something like that, hits multiple times. That you can't control it, so you hit multiple times. That's low base power, but it's like a copy paste, a 50 energy, 90 power move, basically. But I liked it. I think I'll give it a 6.
I'll give it a 5. I think it's like in that middle point where it's
it's
not bad, but it's not the best ever. You know, it's like in that very good, like, you could work. You could work. I think I believe in you.
Slap back. Support brawler move. Basically a melee return to sender. Oh, so it's counter. So it's counter. We don't know the energy. We don't know the energy. I'm assuming it's 25 though.
Yeah.
But if it's just melee return to sender, I'm just gonna make it a 5.
Yeah.
If it's just a copy paste, I'm just gonna give it a 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna go like. It's what I'll give it. I'll give it a 4.
Just say it.
I'll give it a 4. Yeah, I'll give it a 4. I was like, maybe I should go 5, but then the only reason why it feels like it's just return to sender, but now melee.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I'm like, not like, no offense, you can have things that are kind of copy paste, but have something unique in it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It can't just have something the original, but you can't make it too bland.
Here we go. Sharp Blair, ranged brawler. Energy is 55.
Wait, did you just say Shark Blair?
Sharp.
Oh, I thought I heard you said Shark Blair.
Power is 125. 95% accurate. Oh, so it's just focus blast, but powerfuler and doesn't miss very often. The user is focused to hit and create a loud sound that will knock over the opponent. No additions effect. Okay. So it's basically stronger focus blast. And this should be like way more. Be that like 65 energy. Make it to 80% accurate and lose the power to 120.
But remember, if it's not 100% accurate,
exactly,
it's 50% accurate. So you know what?
I think I'm gonna give this one. I'll give it a 6.
Yeah, I think like 5 or 6 is deserving of my vote. I'll give them a 5. I'll give him a 5. It's in that same middle ground as like uncontrollable jab.
All right.
So in that
Bloom Boom, range.
I feel like Bloom Doom would have been better.
That's a move in Pokemon. Plant type, 50 energy. User creates a bunch of roots and vines to trap the opponent in, then creates a huge explosion. Has a very small chance of inflicting poison, so like 10. And what's the base power? I'm assuming it's like 100.
Yeah, because it sounds like an earthquake, but only on one target, kind of, maybe.
Well,
if they said the power of the move, I would have been more with this. But
yeah, I like this. I like this, so I think I'm gonna give this one a 7. I like it, but if they gave us,
I'm gonna give this a 6. If they added the power of the move, I would have given it higher up.
All right.
I would have
Psychic type, 40 energy status. Mind. Memory loss. A mind type move that after 3 turns makes the enemy forget one of the moves it used during the turn of this move being used. This disables that move for 4 moves. This is a lot of moving. So if you used Shadow Sprint and I used Memory Loss. Oh no, what? Oh, this is weird. I get it. So if I use Memory Loss and 3 turns later you use Slap Down, then the effect would trigger and you forget Slap Down for 4 moves. That's weird.
I think they mean turns, not moves.
It's very strange. I think
I like odd way of
I like it,
it,
but the phrasing is a little weird, but I do like it, so I'm giving this one a 7.
Yeah, I'll go with the 7 as well. I think this is really good. Just Yeah, get better with grammar. You know, be an Be a good example.
He did it right. He did it right. It's just it was kind of a little strange. It was a little strange. The thing is, you don't have to kind of explain the entire thing, like how it all works. You can explain it very. I'm not sure, but anyway. Flashbang. Light type support, 50 energy. Lowers both of the opponent's attacks by 1 stage and switches your Loomian out. So Ancient Roar. Got it. So it's this Ancient Roar. Interesting.
Oh, I'm giving that a 3.
I mean, Flashbang is cool.
Yeah.
I do like the name.
Bomb. Why do I really want to see like a Zoolog just toss like a grenade and go?
That'd be hilarious.
And then they're gone. Like there's no disc animation; they're just gone.
All right.
Just
I think
vanish.
I'm gonna give it a 5. This is copy and paste, but more energy.
It's basically, yeah. I'll buy up to 4. I feel a little bad, but you know, it feels kind of copy paste. I guess.
All right, Blinding Light, not the song. Support move, light type, 35 energy. User creates a blazing light which will temporarily blind the opponent. This will boost light type moves. Opponents is Daze. Also gets rid of Pitch Black, my other move idea. Oh!
Yeah, this is Pitch Black.
What does it mean by blind? Does that mean that they have a chance to not hit you?
I think that means like the opponent gets dazed.
That's what I'm assuming.
I'm presuming that being blind is getting dazed. I'm gonna say.
Oh no! This isn't. This is just a move description. The opponent is dazed and it boosts light type moves. It also gets rid of Pitch Black. Okay. I like it. I'm gonna give it a 7.
You know, I'll also give this a 7. It also goes with Pitch Black, so you have something to boost light and something to boost dark.
Yeah. So how much do we?
Honestly,
though, we don't got too much left.
Oh, we don't.
We're close. Move name, choir, move, type is typeless. Who can learn this move? Nimue and Mutune. Description, the possessor of this move will create a beautiful melody with its allies, slowly regaining their health by one, and will only last till 6 rounds, or the possessor of this move faints. Bonus, after the 6 rounds, the possessor of this move will unfortunately lower its ranged attack. I do like this.
Wait, what does 1 mean?
So if you
just 1 health?
If you have if you have 2 Loomians on the field, you will regain health, and the next turn your teammate will regain health. That's what I'm assuming that it means. But if it's like a big, like, you know those Dynamax battles, if it's like that, it would recover all the Pokemon's health every turn, basically. Like one of them every little bit. I like this idea. I do like the idea of this. It's very simple to understand. I think I'm gonna give this one an 8. I do like this one.
I'll give it a 7. Knowing more context, yes.
I like it. Foolhardy. Plant type attack. 75 range attack, 40 energy. Does good damage and lowers the target's melee and range defense. Used melee on Nevermare level up, but other plant types like Whooperdrift, Festifer, Chartiki level up. So basically any good range plant attackers like Gastroke, Wackwacka, and Florant. Okay, so is it a guaranteed lower? If it's a guaranteed lower, I'd boost the energy up to like 55, because at the fact that you can lower both of them and it deals damage and it's that decent attack stat, like it's a little strong there. This video is like gonna be like 2 hours. We're almost done though. Well, I think I'm gonna give this one. I think I'm gonna give this one a 6.
I'm giving this a 5. It's like at that middle ground, like. If it had more balancing, it would be good. And also, everything can just learn it.
A lot of plant types. A lot of plant types.
Yeah, I guess. But you think, like... You know what I mean? Like, you think it'd be, like, Nevermare, maybe one other, and then more Rality. I'll give this a 5. I think it's in that middle.
I like this one. Venus Flychomp. Plant type. Summons a Venus Flytrap that chomps your opponent and can make you flinch. Is super effective against bug. 45 energy, powers 80. I actually really like this one. I like that it takes the real world example of a Venus Flytrap that hits bugs super effectively and makes it so bugs cannot swap into this plant type move, and it can also make you flinch. I actually really like this one. I'm gonna give this one a 9. I really like this one.
Yeah, no, I actually think, because is bug good against plant
Yes,
type
it
in
is.
this?
And bug also resists plant, so this is a very good move. But I'm assuming it's melee.
Yeah, no, that's really...
I'm gonna lower it down to an 8, just because it wasn't really specified if it's a ranged or melee, even though it is a melee move, I can tell. But it would be better if you would specify it. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna give this an 8.
Yeah, I'll also give it an 8. I think this actually would be a really fun move.
I do
Imagine
like
this was given to a unique, like, flower type, like
flower
roaming.
type.
Oh, flower type. Flower type, my favorite typing. Also rock. That's my other favorite types.
Furious Charge. Melee type.
Furious?
The melee. Furious? Probably. Furious Charge. Melee type. Physical, 50 energy. Does more damage depending on the HP of the user. If the HP is under 30, we'll have 80. It's under 60, it will do 70. Under 90, it will do 60. Oh! So, the less health it has, the more damage it does. And it's 100% accurate. Okay.
They had to confirm to make sure that people got, like, they saw everyone else stop making that. They had to confirm it was melee and physical. They had to tell you twice. Like, hey, this is melee and physical.
Yeah, I can't really tell what type it is.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't say what type.
I'm assuming it's probably either brawler or typeless.
You had one job. Wait, does physical mean, fighting?
I don't know. Yeah, physical is melee attacking. I'm not sure, but I think this is a pretty cool move concept, but it does more damage depending on how much health you have. But the fact that it max damage does is 80 and it's a 50 costing move, I would lower this. 100% I would lower this energy to like 45 or 40 if I'm generous.
I think the common recurrence of this video is could be used by Cosmore. What? People have obsession with Cosmore.
They
Get
love
over
him, dude. They love him, dude.
Why does everyone love him? He's a cute blob, but stop.
Well,
Stop it.
I like this one. I think I'm gonna give it a 6.
Stop. Just stop.
I'm gonna give it a 6.
I'll give it a 5. I think if they said I don't know if physical is supposed to be like brawler or what.
Yeah, I can't tell. If
it's brawler or physical, or they're trying to say it's a melee type move, which they also butchered melee, but I'll give it a 5. I think it's medium. I think it's pretty decent.
Yeah. Name, Vengeance Boost, type Spirit, energy cost 40, priority 1, type Support. User accepts defeat and drops both their defensive stages by 2 and hopes to fight themselves. Fueling the vengeance of the next move that comes out, making the next move do double damage. Oh! Dude, that's awesome. So basically, if you're at 1 HP, you use this move, and then you die, right? But then the next move that you send out is going to deal double damage. So it's basically like if Rev9's ability could be used on any Loomian. I really like that idea.
That actually sounds
I'm going to give this a 9. I really like this idea of this move.
I'm going to agree with you. That actually, like, out of everything, that's jogged my very cloudy brain of just staring at words.
I really like this one.
That sounds cool. I'm going to give that a clap. That actually sounds really good.
Yeah, so that's a 9. Both 9.
Yeah, both 9. This man called Rainbow Fox knows what he's doing.
40 energy status. Repeat after me.
Yes.
Psychic type move that forces the target to use the same move the user used last. Oh!
So it makes you
so
do the same move again.
if you use Peace of Mind, right? And then you had repeat after me, and then you used it on a melee attacker, they would be forced to use the last move that you used. No matter what if they don't know the move at all. They're forced to use it. I think that's what it means. But
forces the type move.
It's a little weird. It's a little strange. I think I'm gonna give this one a 6.
I'm gonna give it like it's like a 5 or a 6. Like I think I'm gonna give it a 5. I think the wording could have been a little bit better, just a little bit. Because it's either what you said, or it's basically like if they use like toxic or like something, you know, trying to poison you, then they have to do it again, and you get a free turn to hit them or something, or it's something, it's something like that, which I get. But yeah, I don't.
Scorching Gale. 40 energy, 70 power, 100% accurate.
Alright, sounds good.
The user creates a strong wind flow that is blazing hot and melees the target with a burn. 20% chance to burn. Give it to air types like Stratosaur and Nimue. Ooh. So this would actually be a very good buff for Nimue to get a fire type move, because then that it'd be able to hit things, it'd be able to hit ice types and plant types. Things like Nevermare and Himber, it could be able to hit very hard, so that'd be a very nice buff. And the fact that it can also burn with 20% chance, so it's 100% chance to burn. 40 energy is very good for a move that has a chance to burn and is pretty strong as well. I'm gonna get this one. I really like this move, so I'm gonna get this one at 8. I really like it.
I'll give it. Yeah, I think that one's actually very good for air. A
lot of air types, because they're all ice resist air, so very
honestly,
good.
Scorching Gale remind me of freaking Galavinus.
So what are you giving it? An 8?
I'm gonna also give it an 8. I think that's pretty good.
I really like that one. Yeah. Catastrophic Rage, ranged ancient. Energy is 55 at 135, 90% accurate. The user built up its anger and has reached its limits. So then it blows back with a powerful draconic shot. Lowers range attack by 1 stage. Okay. So it's like yet again
Meteor.
It's yet again, it's basically just Draco Meteor. Personally for me, I would buff the energy to 60. Because would I? Yeah, I would personally do that, because if it's a 135, you're gonna want to have a lot of you're gonna be using a lot of energy to use a very powerful move. So, and it's 90% accurate, so it has a chance to miss, which is a little scary. I like this. It's basically just Draco Meteor, so it's kind of like a copy paste, but it's a little bit modified and lowers it just by 1 stage.
Yeah.
Just by 1 stage.
No offense to people on this list, it's better than some people on this list who are just like basically the same thing. You know what I mean?
Pull it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway, I like it. I think I'm gonna give this one a 7.
Yeah, I'll give it a 7. I think it's really good. I like it. I really like it.
Shadow Punch. Where have I heard that before?
I mean, what?
Where have I heard that before? Spirit type. 70 base power, 40 energy, 100% accuracy. Chance to set the target asleep. Level up, does get 33, you're also 45, you're snacker. Oh my god. Rally. Why is Mugan need a spirit? No. Don't get Mugan. No. Why does Cosmere get it? Anyway.
Right. It's always Cosmere. I swear to gosh, it's always Cosmere.
I love this concept. I do really like this.
Punch you all.
I do like this concept. As a chance to target sleep. I'm assuming it's like a 20 or 10. I do like the idea of this, but giving it to Mugan is a horrible idea. You're buffing melee Dusket, so
I'm no offense. This move is
it's too broken.
Interesting if it wasn't given to Mugan and if it was a little bit less damage, and
I would move. I would move the damage. I personally, if I was to make this, I'd move the damage up to. I'd move the damage to 75 and boost the energy to 50, just because there's a chance to also put to sleep. But yeah, I think I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it a 6.
I'm gonna give it. I really want to say like 1 just for the joke of Cosmere.
No.
But I'm gonna give it a 5. I'm gonna be nice. I'm not gonna be mean over that. But if I see Cosmere one more time, I don't care what post everyone's like start editing right now. I'm gonna give it a 1. I don't give 2 crap.
Flare Blizzed. 25 energy, 45 range damage. Gives you +1 priority would be a rally move for Rope to Dawn and level move on a Kizune. Ooh, a fire priority move. I like that. That's a pretty cool idea. You basically you get to hit those pesky. What would you even hit with fire? I don't even know anymore. But that's a pretty interesting move. But I'd move this down to 40 damage. It's gonna be like every other priority move. And be pretty interesting move.
I'll give this a 6.
I'll give it a 5.
Yeah, I'll give it a 6 because it's fire but priority, and I love that flare.
I don't even know.
Does it mean Douse?
I'm assuming maybe Douse cannon. Ranged water.
Sus cannon.
Sus cannon. Energy 50, power 90, 100% accurate. The user soaks in water and blasts the opponent with his cannon, leaving the opponent shocked. 10% chance to flinch. Give this to Alvin for the tone. 10. I'm 10. It's 10. 10. What do you vote?
I'm gonna give it because it's pretty sus, honestly. So, it's South's canon, so the user soaks in water. No. All right, I'll give it like a 6. I think that's
his
fair.
score didn't change, darn it. Anyway, Solar Blitz, ooh, this could be a good one. Light type, 50 energy, melee, 70 power. Charge your enemy with the power of the sun. Has a 30% chance of causing a burn. Melee light type. Ooh, okay.
Oh.
I like it. I like it. So it kind of also sounds. It's like a fire and a light type move in one. But I really like it. I mean, it could be cool if it doubled as a light and fire type move, which would be really, really cool. Boosting, like, the base power is reasonable, and the burn chance is why it's kind of a high energy, so I think this is a very well-balanced move. I think it'd be very interesting to see in the game. I think I'm going to give this one an 8, just because I really like how well it's balanced.
I think this is pretty good. I'll give it 7, because I'm totally paying attention. Good job.
He's not paying attention. Anyway.
What?
Centered Frustration. If the user uses this move and is hit while this move is in effect, the user will get very tempered and gain a +2 in attack and +1 in speed. Once its effect is gone, all boost will leave with it. Lasts for 3 turns. Oh. Okay.
Oh, and if you do that, access to the move, Trumbull, Tyrex, Malmurk, Himber, Obsidian.
I was gonna say, like, if freaking Cosmere got this move,
if Cosmere, I had to give it a 1.
I think it's pretty interesting, but I don't like how it gets the +2 and +1 in speed. Seems a little scary, because if you use that, then suddenly you have a sweeper on your side.
I don't care, it gets a 1. I don't give 2 craps, it doesn't deserve it. Why does Cosmere get more love than a human? What the heck?
Cosmere doesn't have it.
I know, but I'm saying if it did, it would have more love than a human.
Well, I like this one. I think I'm gonna give it a 6.
Yeah, I think a 6 is the perfect spot for it. It's like not too up there, very good, but it's in that very good spot where it's past all the negatives, but it's not good enough. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like bad, but it's not up there. It's really good though. I really like it.
Ooh, we got Rainbow Fox. We got Rainbow Fox. Here we go. This is gonna be good. Sonic Boot.
Let's go.
Where have I heard this before? Oh, come on, yo, mega. Sorry. Type air.
What?
Power is 90. Energy cost is 55. Move type range attack. User flies faster than the speed of sound, creating a shockwave, causing a loud explosive noise that damages all enemies on the field. Oh! Has a chance to daze the target. I like that it damages all of them on the field. It's an air type move as well.
So it's like kind of like an earthquake.
Yeah, it's like earthquake and tsunami, like those moves. I like that in Muckbuck. I like those. I like the factor. I like that it does that. I think I'm gonna give this one a. I'm gonna give this one. I'm gonna give it an 8.
I'll give it a 7.
I like it.
I
don't. His score did not go up. His score did not go up though. Tornado, air type move, 70 strength, 90% accuracy. Has a chance to flinch the opponent. Okay, it's very, very basic, very like straightforward. I do like it, but the fact it has a chance to miss. 70 move. It doesn't really tell us the energy. That's kind of my problem here. If it told me the energy, I'd give it a little higher, but yeah, I like this. It's an interesting concept. It's basically like a slightly stronger chomping move, but is it melee or ranged? I don't know, but it's probably ranged. I'm gonna give this one I'm gonna give it a 6.
Inferno charge? Which one are we talking about again? I forgot.
Tornado.
Oh, Tornado, yeah, that one, yeah. That was pretty cool, yeah, I'll give it a 5. I don't know what was that. I wasn't paying attention. I was reading a comment,
Alright, well, we're almost at the end. This is like almost an hour and a half. Inferno charge. Melee fire. Energy 60, power 125. 100% accurate. Creates a big fiery aura around it and uses it to charge the opponent with a powerful combustion. 10% chance to burn. This also causes recoil. You're welcome, Volgloa. Wrong your, but I do like this move. It's basically just Flare Blitz, but little stronger. I'd move the energy up a little bit because it does not have a chance to miss, plus a chance to burn. So it's a very low risk, very, very high reward. And there it is. Also causes recoil. But yeah, I like this move. I think I make it 65, but I think I'm gonna give this one a 7.
I'll give it I'll also give it a 7. Sounds good for whoever Volcolo is. I don't know who that man is.
Speeder, ask Raphael in the... Okay. Surprise hit, Sucker Punch. Same damage, 30 energy. Please do not give to your soul. Well then, so basically 70. So if they attack, you attack first. So impersonate basically, but it's a guaranteed damage. Surprise hit, Sucker Punch, same damage. Yeah. So it's basically you have a 70 power move, 30 energy, and will basically if I use Elemental Burst on Zulong and then you use Surprise Hit, my Surprise Hit would go first, and then you would go next if I didn't kill you.
Yeah, it seems very OP.
I think I'm going to give this one a 6.
I'll give it a 5 if it feels a little too similar. And then the one that started to make me chuckle.
Custom loot. Oh, that's not a thing. Honey drink for your snack and buzzlin. I don't really...
He's asking for a drink, Liam. Come on, pay up.
I don't think we're going to count this one. I literally don't see anything. I'm assuming you drink it and it gives you a little bit of recovery.
We're at the end, right? This is the last move.
That's it. This is the last one. Self-distrust. Yes. But is neither ranged or melee. I don't know how that's going to work, though. But the damage based on the percent of HP the user has. More HP, the more damage. Oh. So it's Final Gambit.
So that is... I thought it was trying to say destruct. Like...
Oh, it's literally...
I thought it was something like... I thought it was like explosion from Pokemon.
It's literally Final Gambit. It's literally Final Gambit. So it's a copy and paste. I'm giving it a 5.
If it's copy paste, then 5. Any like replies that we could Final Gambit, right?
Yeah, it's just Final Gambit. All right, well, that's the very end, everybody. Well, if you want, I'm gonna go over the scores now. So here we go. We're reaching the end of this. Here we go. Here are the scores. Trevian got 15, Joshua 14, Pepto 14, Hubert 11, CT 12, Asino 14, Cess 15, Cyan 14, Minibot 11, Epic 12, Isaac 17, Sergio 16, Rainbow 18, Chase 12, Mert 7, Corey 13, Wise 15, Chip 13, Void 14, Maheen 15, Alpha 15, Light 10, Connor 13, Android 16, Bullet 10, Rayan 9, Trexo 9, Salty 15, Blue and Green 11, Jesus or Jesus 16, Linus 11, Reset 11, Infernape 11, Josh 15, Joe Mama 11, Variety 11, and Guy with Hair is 10. If you guys want us to do this again in the future, let me know. This took a lot of work. The video crashed, so I swear if the first half is not saved, I'll be very upset. But anyway.
And if I see any more Cosmores, I'm gonna beat you up in real life.
We will find you. We will find you. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. See everyone in the next one. Bye.